Hey guys, good afternoon and happy Thursday to you. This is Kim, independent designer with Chalk Couture and Chalk is Chic. I'm going to get this pulled up really quick so I can see comments as they come over. But we are going to get started today and we're going to do a smaller project using our Club Couture for April. So this is the Club Couture, probably one of my favorite so far this year. I absolutely adore this one. It's one of my favorite quotes. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? And it's Erin Hansen quote. And then find your wings is over to the side. So we're going to use part of this today. We'll do the other part tomorrow and be able to show you some other things that you can do with it. So that is what we're going to do today. And I'm excited. I love it. You can actually still get this transfer through the end of April. Our Club Couture is a club subscription where you get a transfer just like the one I'm showing you. You get Chalkology paste singles, 3 of them to be precise. And then you get that for $19.99 shipped to you for free every single month. And if you are a Club Couture member, you also get some amazing specials that even regular people don't get. But that is one of the reasons why my dog, Abigail Grace, is a club member. I actually always want to have an extra copy of the club, and so she is a club member, so I can get an extra copy of it and have it to keep. So just in case I wear one transfer completely out, I have an extra. So we're going to deal with that portion tomorrow. I am going to use Find Your Wings and then the 2 birds tonight. So we will deal with that little portion tomorrow and deal with this one. Now I'm going to be using our Bistro Spinner. Our Bistro Spinner is one of my favorite boutique boards. If you've never seen it live in person, I'll show you really quick. It spins. It is double-sided, but you can take it out to chalk on it, so you don't have to leave it in to chalk on it. It kind of would be awkward to chalk on. But all you have to do is unscrew the top, take it out, and there you have your board that you can work on. So it is a double-sided boutique surface. It is reusable over and over and over again. And we're going to use that today. So we're going to do Find Your Wings and kind of line things up here. We'll have our little branch-ish, I guess you would call it, or our little line. And then the little birds sitting on top. So that is what we're going to work with. I want to go with a real beautiful couture teal for my birds. So that is what I am going to do with that one. And actually go ahead and use Golden Hour as well, those 2 colors together. And then I'm going to use our Storm Chalkology paste for Find Your Wings. So we're going to go ahead and start. Hey, Cindy. We're going to go ahead and start by fuzzing our transfer. So we're going to fuzz our transfer first. And then we're going to just line this one up, making sure everything is nice and straight, because y'all know how I am. If you watch me live long enough, you know that I'm super picky about things being straight and not crooked. And then sometimes, because of the angle that I am at, it takes me just a second to get things lined up, because I'm at a different angle viewing this than even y'all are. So we're going to get this line put on there as well, because both of these things are going to be our Storm Chalkology paste. Now, I'll tell you a little hint. Our line takes us all the way to the edge. Now, if you're very, very, very picky, what you can do is take your placement tape and just put your placement tape right here. Or you could even just, you know, knock it off if you got any on the edge. But that way, you can take that line all the way to the edge and it's not going to do anything to your board. Around the board is like a metal piece. I'm certain Chalkology paste would kind of come off of it if it got on there. But this way we can take our line all the way to the edge and not worry. So we're going to start first by using our Storm Chalkology paste. Super gorgeous. And we are going to do Find Your Wings in Storm. And then we'll do our line super quick. So this is our Creamy Dreamy paste. Any of the paste that you get from now on is the new formula, new and improved formula. It is super fantastic. It dries to a hard matte finish still in about 5 to 6 minutes. Or you can speed up that drying process using a hair dryer or a craft dryer, which we're going to do today. So there is our line. And again, we didn't have to use that placement tape, but that placement tape keeps that line on your board and not on that metal piece around your actual frame part. We're going to peel this one off. Find Your Wings. And we're going to get that dried. So let me get our chalk paste covered up really quick. And we're going to get this dry. So again, normal dry time if you left it to dry on its own is going to be about 5 to 6 minutes depending on your location and such, but it dries in about 5 to 6 minutes. And that gray is super hard for y'all to see. Let me zoom in just a little bit so y'all can see that. But it's really pretty. It is hard to see from far away though. Just wanted y'all to be able to see that a little bit closer. White for me, I get bored with just plain white on boards, so I love to have color. And just having a different color combination, and I think this is going to be super pretty, that golden hour with the storm, and then using this so we can have 2 different bird colors. Okay, so we do want to make sure our board returns to a room temperature. You don't want it too hot. So if you are using a dryer of any kind, you need to make sure it doesn't get too hot whenever you're drying. Especially with this particular board, with it having metal surrounding it, this little trim, it can kind of keep the heat in. So we're going to start and get our transfer fuzzed. We're going to use the 2 birds instead of just 1 and get those lined up. I love, 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 love this transfer though. It is super adorable. We'll just make sure that we get that line up, and then we're going to use Couture Teal for 1 and our golden hour for our next one. I always think about, I have birds in my mid-century modern style living room, and that's kind of my thing in there. I love, 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 love birds. All right, golden hour. We're going to take and just squeegee on and squeegee off. Okay, and then we're going to do a chalk pull with our transfer. And there we have our 2 little birds. Now I am going to go ahead and dry this so it will be easy for me to maneuver. Isn't this a cute one, Vicki? I love, love, love this one. Honestly, of all of my VIP customers, I've always been shocked that you've never joined the club, but if you joined, I would welcome you still. I love the club. I love it so much that Abby's a club member, so, you know, the things that we do to get an extra copy of the transfer. This is one I would wear out, though. And then the other thing is I would love this on these little birds on our 5x5 box frames. I think it would be so stinking cute because you could have Find Your Wings on one side with the birds, and it's just a lot of cute things that you can do with it. So now let's go ahead and put our little board back into our spinner. So you have a little bitty area right there at the bottom and right there at the tip top, and you just put it in and then screw this back in. And it is double-sided, so we can put something on the opposite side. But there is Find Your Wings. And again, the storm is a little bit more difficult to see just because of the darkness, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure why it is so difficult to see. Maybe that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. The non-flash. But Find Your Wings, super duper cute, adorable transfer. I can't sign you up. You actually have to go to my site, but I will send you my link as soon as I get done with it, with this live. But there is part of our Club Couture. We're going to do some more with Club Couture tomorrow. And have some fun with this transfer. So I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I look forward to being live with y'all tomorrow, but definitely go find your wings, and we'll be live tomorrow with some more Chalk Couture. Thanks for watching, guys.